The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Tell them to put the headphones on. Tell them to put the headphones on.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Yeah. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's complete. It's Green here.
Yeah,
give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Good shot, Noel. Put your headphones on, nigga. Take that shit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Going for it? Some bowels, maybe.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The thing I like about Madden is
throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Yeah, the buttons are
fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
It may be, but at the same time, bro.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And Kyler Murray cannot get away. They drag him down to the end zone for 2 points. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed. When they called the play, just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yo.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, pick that.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Up shop at the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
I can hear myself on the line.
You can hear me, Noel? Bro, you can't be
Houston's
doing those
offense
toss,
already at the line,
tosses.
set to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered
be
2
doing those
points
toss
on the
plays.
safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just
How do I prioritize the voice? How do I prioritize the voice? How do I prioritize your voice over the game? Into chat? Oh no, volume control. Master volume, I'll just put it down a little. Nah, I'm gonna just do it like this, trust. Master volume down. Oh shit. I'm straight right now though. Yeah, for sure. Right now I'll do it after we burn. Yo, can you hear me now? Oh yeah, see, this is way better. Yeah, bro, those toss plays, you gotta do them shits when you're like in the goal line or something.
Now Murray off
Yeah,
play
sweet,
action.
that's what I'm talking about.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
What?
Jordan Evans came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, we talk
What?
about players blitzing all the time.
Can
I
you have
often
what?
laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead
Nothing to
pursuit.
you. Hold on.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll pick up with 7 there,
Who?
but they'll still have 12 yards to go
Who?
on third down.
My nigga number 9? Oh, what's this nigga's name? Montez Sweat or some shit like that. Huh? Yeah. That's just my bones.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
What's up, bro?
Throwing is Murray on third down. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
I'm playing my brother.
So they gave up the completion.
My brother.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man, they got into like organized and shit, yeah. Yeah. I know, because usually
The
no
Dolphins
bullshit.
at the line ready for their
No
next
bullshit,
drive.
usually when
They've
you,
shown precious little
back
here
then,
offensively thus far as they
nigga,
try
you played
again with a
fucking
first down.
Little League.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
You played
And
everything.
he is brought down
Real
at the
talk.
22
Because
after
there
a
wasn't,
gain of 2.
there wasn't
and it brings
this.
up
There
second
wasn't
down.
niggas came
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
like
second
that.
down.
They
The
would,
last
all
run
we
good for
had to
2.
do,
Here's second and 8.
have to really be out there doing that.
Now it's Rodgers. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone's got to be
Did
able
you
to get
guys,
the football.
when
Doesn't
you
matter
was,
what position you play,
when
but
you
if
were
you're
in
on
school,
offense,
in like
be
middle
aware
school,
of ball
did you guys
making your way.
have
On first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Were they going
saying.
to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play,
It was
if we were watching this in the film
security
room,
around the
when he
city.
clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Yeah, Noel versus
Reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. On third down, Rodgers. He's going to get it out deep for his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
What?
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
Wow, why you did that
back
again?
in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull
What are
him
you
out.
talking about, bro? I caught the pig, bro. I used that for sure.
Or the backup may see some time.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
When you execute a drag
I didn't
crossing
catch
route
that
really
pig,
well
Noel.
and
I
give him a
used
chance to
that for
let it
sure.
develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on
My
that
brother's
one.
one of those niggas that talk mad shit. Oh,
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good
win
for
or
8
lose.
yards.
Win or lose, that nigga's talking.
Here's Murray. Dancing to his left.
Oh, throw that
And he
bitch.
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John
Yo, Noel.
Simon showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Yo,
Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games,
When
we're
you
actually
come on the-
watching a
when you
living
come on the line
museum
in
because we're
defense,
seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing
contain your
game.
ends.
How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
damn, nigga, you balled that shit.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now he'll let it. He's got it at the 15. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
You gotta push that up.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he completes it to Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Have you played Lex? You rolled up? Or I'm in there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
bully.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Second down, McKinnon. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, no, you know what? That was the game that game got sent because you fucking took forever. Well, you got to get out of that cover 3. Like, I'm going to chew that shit out, bro.
To throw on third down, Murray escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
July. I'd be fucking
on first down, they go right back to Cohen. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I've been fucking.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah,
they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
LeBron's last year with the Cavs by himself, they went like undefeated in the playoffs. They walked through the playoffs, bro. No, I'm tripping. The year before, I'm tripping. The year before with Kyrie. Bro, they walked through the they went like 10-0 in the playoffs, right?
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You know what the good thing is.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Remember when it comes down to like staying healthy and shit, LeBron, he got a crazy plan that he puts.
The Dolphins
so
at the line ready for their next drive.
Who he's going to be.
Their halftime
he's going to be
now
putting
even deeper.
everybody.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Agreed, but he reminds he low key. Nobody said it that much. Everybody says Charles Barkley. He reminds me of Shaq, straight up. Just he's not as tall as him, but he's as the way he dominates.
In just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot of skill set.
By making the plays that they've
But when I see him on the court, I just see Shaq.
From being right back.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Wow.
Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
Because
I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
There's different characters of greatness.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
This nigga
took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
He played with
Rodgers, and it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Back now in Houston. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Back now in Houston. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Willie Snead there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means
what are you talking about, nigga? Do you know who that is?
Typically, you're trying
look at his size, nigga. That nigga's 6'5", fucking like 280, bro.
Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Bring
it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard
guess what?
line.
That nigga got, right now, he's like #1 in leading in sacks and shit. So his stats, he gets upgrades, nigga. I've been saying that. Computer, all day.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And
I don't
fucking. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
What? I don't know you. Give you almost like that now.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw caught here by Bird. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
You're kicking the field goal, right? Noel?
Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
Oh, I'm saying because we were taking a break. Take the field goal like we were decided.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
Oh my God! I think this is back. Just thinking.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And my team's overall is only 83. You're right, because that nigga, number 9, his overall is kind of low, but
he's ready to go here for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Too late. Too late.
And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
I don't got no more timeouts. Game is on the line. You think you're nice? Think you got this?
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one.
Shit, Noel, you could ice me.
First down.
You could ice me. You press timeout.
So now
before
this
I
one's
kick
going
it.
to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker.
You heard?
This for a trip to the Super Bowl.
No, like, nigga, you gotta do it now.
And now with 4 seconds left, we
Here
get
you
a
go.
timeout
This
call.
right here, nigga.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right.
Yo, go look at my view.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a
Go to
couple
my
months,
go to
they
the
look
screen
back
and look
and
at
say,
my
wow,
view
it
and
was a
how
great
I kick,
season.
how
But
I
right
gotta
now,
kick.
I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you?
Yo,
Unfinished business. Because they got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain,
better
right?
fucking
All
beat
the
this,
same
man.
tough stuff, and find their way back and
You
give
heard?
themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.